morning. Woo. Here in just a lick of time. I guess I got perfect timing, but not when I come on live. Y'all see I had to go for 8:05 because I thought I was going to have to run outside for a minute like I did this morning. And so I got my coffee right on time. Today is going to be another busy morning for me. Let's have our usual sip of poo. Okay. That's good too. Hold on one second. Let me see something. Hey, Jay. Jay. You see that vacuum? I was going to put it together, but I don't think I need that big vacuum. I'm going to take that back. What do you think? And then it says, pet. Did that mean it's for pets and everything else? Oh, okay. I'll talk to you in a minute. I get to show you. I don't think I need that big vacuum. I'm going to take that back. I wish I had bought it. Okay, y'all. Got my niece over here. I was asking about that vacuum I just went and got. I don't think I need to go vacuum. Good morning, Stacy, Angie, Body Works, Maxwell, Pretty, Chocolate, Deddy, Jones, Cheryl. Thank you, Manny, Miss Gerald. I don't want to say the stinker. Anyway, Jenkins. I know I can pronounce it right, so I ain't gonna even try to say it. Hey, Maxwell, good morning. Thank you, Maxwell. So anyway, y'all, today gonna be another busy day, and I can't wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow gonna be all about me. I literally been running all week, and I can tell y'all, well, I'm not gonna complain because the first 2 or 3 days was about the food ministry. When I go around doing something like that for real, blessing people for real, how they put the work of the Lord, I'm saying? I'm not grudgingly doing it from my heart. I'm doing it because I want to do it. So blessings come from that. But I'm just normally though, for real, like today is about my husband again. There's some things he want to do and he want me to go with him. I thought he was going to take care of things yesterday because y'all heard him holler for the keys. Where the keys at? Where the keys at? Yesterday. So the first appointment is at 10, my time, and then 12. So that's 2. I said, oh Lord, I got to go unwind today. I feel like going to the little restaurant where I go. I'll be eating my little soup at. But then I got so much food cooked already. I still got them bell peppers, some, frozen stuff. I made a big old T-bone steak yesterday, didn't eat it. I still got them short ribs with gravy. I cooked a couple of days. I always freeze stuff. And I know that. Anyway, I just been doing a lot of cooking. And I don't really eat that much. So I bring the boys over here. Or I cook through the week. And then my granddaughter come on over. Me and her be having what you call it, a smorgy boys. AKA buffet. Back in the day, they called it smorgy boys. There was a smorgy boys out here. It was really literally a buffet. But anyway, so I'm not gonna bore y'all with food this early. I was just thinking, so I got some more running around to do. But so this morning, I called. Good morning, Manny. I already spoke to you, Manny. I didn't mean to say that. I wasn't looking over here at my gadget when I'm talking. And then when I get through talking, I look at my gadget so I can speak. I already spoke to you. Yeah, I watched Yusef last night. He was cooking so many steaks. He must have had a lot of company. I mean, I don't know. It looked like he cooked about 68 steaks. He was doing all them damn steaks. Because steaks don't taste good heated up because they get tough. You heat it up. Because I don't like mine rare, half done. I like it medium well. Just when it get done. Just right, just a little pink. But anyway, so this morning I was running the streets, and so I called Spilly Boys replay on the cleanup, and he was discussing his interview that old Deddy over there was doing, aka Deddy, QB of the Midwest, and so when he got to that part about they cut Bless Watkins out. And that it was an interview and that QB was asking all the questions, right questions. I got curious. I said, well, let me go on over here and see what's going on, because I know about the first video of them cussing me out over there. Told y'all somebody sent me the link, and I really didn't want to watch the content of it because I heard what Jay Wilson was saying, and about me getting folded up and all this kind of stuff. So I just feel like I need to watch the content. But then I waited a few days. I ended up watching it, and yeah, she was cussing me out. I listened to all her part, but I didn't really watch it long enough to listen to his part. But I'm assuming he did cuss me out as well, because he said it's gonna fold me up. So let me get to the story at hand. So after I heard Billy Boy say that, I said, let me go over and see what was going on over here, because you know what I'm saying? Because like I say, I am sub to all the ops and stuff too, because I need to know what be going on over here in these streets. I learned that way back on the TSCC mass train, because you got to watch stuff in order to do the commentary, So, and then you just got to know what people doing. Okay. So I watched that interview. He was asking a lot of questions, but here go this Billy Boy. Okay. First of all, let me say this. The lady over there with a mad day, on a little chop, which I can give a damn about that, but I'm going to speak on it. She was talking about the police knocked on her door. And at the time, she didn't know it was the police. So she went to the door with her 10mm or whatever. She said, but when she saw it was the police, she hid it, because you know how they be, want to be trigger finger. I'm assuming that's what she meant. And she said she contacted the FBI, but not directly herself. She contacted FBI, but the police came to the door, because she said the FBI contacted police to come over there to her house. I said, how weird did that sound? I mean, come on now. Because see, she's calling the FBI on little chop over there. Yeah, Spitty Boy, we done caught on to that name, little chop. But it's something we used to call him besides little chop over there. Okay. So anyway, she's going on and on and on about her. She's the daughter of an FBI agent, and they saw what little chop had been doing for years. She said she didn't give them his number, anything like that. They saw his page for itself and saw everything that he be saying. And they see all the hate he doing over there, the whole 9 yards. Okay. And the police heard and seen everything he's been saying about everybody for themselves. So anyway, she went on to say that the reason why she got papers on little chop is because of the way he's been threatening her. She also went on to say that they moderated in the same place, but then let me back up a little bit. Outspoken got up there, and I don't know what the hell she was talking about, but she's taking up a little chop. She was taking up a little chop over there. And then y'all know he had to come up there, trigger finger, he had to come up there and do some talking for himself. But now, let me tell y'all this though. So when he first threatened me about folding me up, I got some texts and stuff, but I'm going to do about it, take it serious, which I do. I don't underestimate anybody. But rather than calling some kind of law enforcement and not nobody would know, because I wouldn't put that out there. But I don't really snitch like that to the police and stuff. Even when I was a child, teenager in my 20s, the police, how some of them nice want to stop by you, speak while you walking or something, what I'm saying? I walk the other way. I never talked to the police. None of us kids where I grew up at, from a young age, we didn't talk to the police, but this is the first time for everything. This would be the first time that I actually talk to a police. If I do, I'm gonna say if, because nobody would know anyway what I'm doing, because I'm not going to come on here and just start telling everything that I'm doing. It is what it is. But he was talking about, he said, how long you been knowing Tiffany? I think they only been knowing each other, y'all, Lupita, Tiffany, aka Lupita, for a couple of months. And the reason why I said that, because when QB asked him, he said for months, we moderated in the same place. So y'all don't know each other, but it sounds like to me, he's bragging about that case that he got. Okay. And then they's talking about Brian called him or her calling, crying, saying, stop little chop. Little chop is threatening to dox him, and Brian is afraid. They say he literally called and was crying in because he's scared to get doxxed. I don't know if I believe that part, okay? And so Trigger Fingers went on to say that he knows a lot of celebrities. And I know I'm leaving a lot out because I'm not going to tell you. I'm not trying to tell y'all word for word. I'm just getting to some points that I felt like, I said, okay, I want to speak on that point. He said that he's not even in his sector. He's not interested in being in his sector. He knows a lot of celebrities. And they've been calling him and asking him how he get caught up with these people over here like he's so much above us. He say he don't want Brian's money. He got money. Okay. And so in other words, he's in a woke sector. What the conscious sector? Yeah, he's in the conscious sector. And he's not interested in talking about anything in the past because it's dark energy. Now, dark energy, we're not the one that off nobody. We're not the one that's reading crystal ball to look or find the so-called evilness. I don't know too much about that, but to me, look like you the one with that dark energy over here, coming over here trying to grow off people's channels. And I guess you finna get through now through QB, aka Deddy. You know what I'm saying? I guess he would be the next best thing because ain't none of us let you come through us that I know of, even though QB still over here in the beef sector. He say he don't got a reason to pursue us. Well, all of a sudden you don't have a reason to pursue. I wonder why. Because you're hearing us all talking and he don't really want to be over here no more, I guess. He say his lawyers is watching him and then his case ain't got nothing to do with nothing else that's going on. Do y'all really believe Brian called that crying? But the nerve of him to say over here, and he don't want to be in this sock there and he don't want to talk about the past. Well, you the one came over here chasing everybody. You the one over here talking about you going to fold me up. And then he was talking about the mud shot that's up there is 5 years old. Well, I did say when Tracy put that on her community board, she did him justice because the picture I put up don't look like nothing over him. And that's where it started at for me and him. And if anybody look down my community board, I put pictures up sometimes. Sometimes I'm throwing shade with it. Sometimes I'm not. Just depends on if somebody come for me. And y'all notice I don't go for them first. They come at me and then I throw some shade back. But in this case, no, the man didn't do anything to me. People were saying, who is this new guy? Who is this Billy person? All I did was put a picture and say, oh, this is who everybody is wondering who this is. That's all I did. Then he talking about he don't want to give nobody over here the exclusive, meaning in the beef sector. You do. Because you jumped on, you got on DKL panel and practically begged Spitty Boy come to his channel. I said beg because we all know that when he's doing a cleanup, he don't hold no panel. He's not trying to do no interview. And when he do open up his panel, before anybody come up there and talk about whatever subject that it is, don't be thought it's a dark energy that you putting out. So what do you mean? You want to give him the exclusive of Billy Boy, trigger fingers. So now all of a sudden you bagging out. Well, good. I'm glad that you are. But that's not going to change the fact that I heard what you said about me. And I don't I never really underestimated anybody. Okay? Never really underestimated anybody. So I was glad I was able to catch a cleanup this morning so I can know what was going on. Because I did not see it yesterday. Let me speak to some more folks here. Let me go back up now. I'm going to look at my thing now and speak again. Okay, let me go all the way back. Body Works, good morning. Pretty Chocolate Girl, Miss Jura, Angie Blogs, W. Milton. See, Paulette, good morning. When you have questions about these terms, you can always terms. Wait a minute, let me go back up. What terms, Manny? So right. So did I say something? I'm making yeah, okay. Good morning, Sister Bless. Have a good morning, Kareem. Shani. Okay. I think I spoke to all of them. Brit Girl. Stacy Robinson. Okay, so anyway, that's what I did on this morning. Because I was in everybody bushes yesterday. Hey Charlene, Clark, good morning. And trigger fingers. Yeah, trigger fingers with a crystal ball. Talking about some dark energy. So he don't want to be over here no more. We never called you over here in the first place. Now, if it's true what she's saying about little Chop Chop over there, by the way, I'm not scared because a lot of people say people scared of Chop Chop because he likes to dox. Oh, he done been doxed me. And so for that man to say fold me up, some party said fold up mean dox, that mean little Chop Chop when they were friends for this last month or two. Well, he probably didn't told him everything to. Well, I don't care though, because like I said, it didn't stop nothing in my life. You know, I doubt if it does. But anyway, if that's really true that she's calling the FBI on little Chop Chopping over there, do y'all think that's going to scare us? Stop little Chop Chop, because this is his MO. Everybody know that's what he always have done. Everybody know that he was the one doing all the doxing, you know, and the girl talked about it. That's how they went. However, he had help, which I'm not going to never mention the name, who was helping him that was way better than him when he couldn't find nothing. They found it for. I would never, ever say that. Never have, never will. But everybody know that's his MO. She's swearing up and down that he's in Chicago. He said he's not in Chicago. So allegedly he's in Chicago looking for over there where the avatars go to die. You know, the head mortician. Well, that, and then what? They didn't say Stanky Baby. So it was two people he was looking for over there in Chicago. I forgot who that second person was. But if that's the case and they really watching this chat for real, whew, they're going to see a lot of stuff he did if she's telling the truth. Because, see, I don't take those people's word, you know, at face value, what they say. I really don't. I'm just looking at the what's going on in entertainment as far as I'm concerned. Okay? Please hit the like. Thank you. No one pulled trigger chain. Why is he? I don't know. I don't know. He want to be known over here. For him to talk about he don't want to be over there. He got all these celebrity friends. They want to know why he messing with people over here. People like that. Why did you come over here to people like that, meaning us? Why you over there trying to run up and build yourself up off the beef sector? Huh? Answer that. Huh? So to me, you still clout chasing for the fact that you've been went over there, but he is making his rounds and look like Deddy is the only one that's giving him the power to speak to. Because, you know, guys, if we really look at it, we really don't give a damn, do we? But we're going to talk about it because it's out there. And see, this is totally a mad day. Why, when people get mad, they want to come over and talk about y'all like that? Not y'all. I'm talking about them. The Lupita talking about Lil Chop Chop, trigger fingers. That he ain't mad at Lupita like we all thought. They all broke up, but are they both mad at Lil Chop Chopper over there? Now they all having mad days. And I don't got a problem with outspoken, but her and Lil Chop Chop been friends for years that I know of since I've been on here. And I've been on here, well, how long it's been? Almost 3 years, but my channel haven't been the whole 4 years. Okay. But, you know, because I was on here a couple of years before I even started my own channel. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Nitra. Let me look over and speak. Who is Lupita again? Lupita is that Tiffany black girl over there. That's who that is. Lupita. Yeah. I don't know, my mother be coming with these names, but they be hella funny. Lupita, trigger fingers, Lil Chop Chop, and what's that? Brian say. Everybody got a name. Everybody got a name. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was strolling around watching this morning on the streets. I was gonna piggyback a little bit off of Lady Nika's chat yesterday. Everybody had a different opinion about this lady asking food, and I think I'm just old school. Because men back in the days, but man, I shudder to think that when you got a blended family, what kind of stepfather was this guy? Because usually when you got a blended family, and you don't have to be married on paper, you know, when you shacking together is married by law, because I heard what they said, but they're not married, and put that aside. Put aside obligation, all that, because we already know ain't no man obligated to take care of no other man's child. But isn't that what morals come in at? I mean, so okay, let me give y'all a story. When I first met my husband, He had children before he met me. He had a daughter, and he must have had her young because she's older now. She's older than my oldest son, and I don't know the age he say he was, but he also had a son that will come visit. And so the woman that he got the son by had 4 kids before he got with her. So when he come over, because I too had a child that was the same age. So when he comes over and when he get ready to go home, we take him to the store first, let him have a little shopping spree for little snacks and stuff he want to take home. And he was really cute. He was about 5 or 6. He'll say, "Oh, Pam like these," when in the store. That's when his siblings. We end up buying not just sodas for him, candy for him. We'll buy whatever kind. He's talking about his sibling when he said, "My sister, they eat that." You know how little kids talk. We get her big bag of what she want, big bag he want, and then enough for other kids, just everything. I be with him. We take it over there to them. Sometimes by himself taking stuff over there. But he didn't take. Now, don't get me wrong. He probably did a little bit, not probably, he did a little bit more for his son, but he always took enough back home, where he can share with his siblings. That's why I say maybe I'm old fashioned. That's just how I think. So it can work both ways with the woman or man. Not that I was trying to take care of this other woman's child that used to be with my husband, because she left the operative word here, words are used to be. So I don't have a problem with her. I didn't know her at the time. So we weren't on speaking terms because I had to keep her child sometime. Not had to, but by choice I wanted to. That was my husband's child. So it worked both ways. Would a woman take care of another woman's child? And to me, it wasn't about taking care of another woman's child. However, no, we didn't go all that deep to my buying clothes and all like that. It wasn't about all that. I mean, that went so deep yesterday. We got away from the subject, at hand. But all the men in my life that I've ever saw, I mean, if they send food over there to the one child, I mean, if there's a load of bread and somebody says a lunch meat and cheese, I get it. So it wasn't about obligation. It wasn't about marriage. It wasn't about none of that. It just tells your character, what type of person you are, in my opinion. So I don't expect everybody to agree with me, because I respected everybody's opinion yesterday, because we all see things different. You know how when a story is told and there's 10 people hearing that same story, all 10 people will have a different view. And that was just my view. And I still feel that way. So to me, it says a lot about the man's character, because you once loved those kids and maybe you didn't have enough money, to buy all of a sudden. Then you would say, well, I'm going to take my child for a ride. So while y'all for y'all ride or whatever, you got his food with him, you talking with your child, business with your child while you eating his food. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, it's just, and I'm not putting nobody down, because everybody have their own opinion. And this is the new generation. But those are the kind of, like my oldest son got a stepdaughter. On Christmas, when I take my granddaughter some stuff, I would buy her stuff that teenagers like. First, it started off being, what's those little cards you get? iTunes cards. Then it turned into, I might pick her up a blouse. I might pick up a pair of earrings. I'm going to pick up something, because I look at her as my granddaughter, even though she has a father and a grandmother on her dad's side. But at the same time, she's over there with my son. So to me, that's my granddaughter. I don't never use the word step. So, that's what I'm saying. So maybe I'm old fashioned, and it is, and he treated, love her. Now she go visit her people on her daddy's side, but that don't stop him. So he don't be telling his wife, no, her daddy should come over here and buy her some clothes. Her daddy should go. No, that's still my granddaughter. So it's all kind of ways you can look at it without because we got far from the subject yesterday, y'all. We got a little way from the subject. Oh, good morning. Let me look over here. Miss Gerald, thank you. That'll be my cup of coffee. That'll be my coffee funds, y'all. Okay, good morning, Anthony Smith. Exactly, phenomenal. It's a child. They don't have nothing to do with grown folks stuff. Good morning, blessed neighbor. Yeah. So I understand you probably didn't have enough money, because they said McDonald's is expensive. And when I said $1, I know it's expensive. It was just me talking in general. I didn't literally mean $1. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Good morning, Heatwave. Dreamy, Genie, Blue. like that. So let me see. I'm looking over now. Yes. No, I'm just from the old school, I guess. I don't know. I guess. And it says, and it was people I didn't know there yesterday. We always got people in our chest that we don't know. I know their character by how they think. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I know one damn thing. I wouldn't want nobody doing my kids like that, though. Say if something happened and my son and his wife, divorce or whatever, and they move on. And then my daughter-in-law got somebody new there. I would pray that they would go in that home and treat her as their own and love her. And then if they split up, he still love her to the fact, well, the other kids in the house, I ain't got enough money. Let me buy some bread, bologna, and cheese. Let me buy a sack of potatoes. They can have some French fries. Or do you got a bag of beans? Come on now. So yeah, I guess that's what it is. I don't call them step. This is mine. Is mine. Good morning, Linda B. I'm 31 and I was raised like that. However, you are correct. It's not that it's an obligation. It's just about morals and integrity. Exactly, Dee Jones. So now, yesterday, I learned the character of a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And not necessarily bad either. Everybody's thinking. I'm just saying, okay, that's how they think. But when Mr. Carruthers came up there, I hope he here. Mr. Carruthers, you strike me as in your younger days, you was like a womanizer. So of course you're gonna say I'm not taking care of no man child. That's just, and if I'm wrong, you can correct me because you're older than me. That's what I just said, Sheba. A different generation. I'm from the old school. And everybody talk different these days. And some people want to talk starting in the 80s when the crack generation came around. Everything with the hell. The daughter on the dope, the mama on the dope, and the grandmama on the dope. I'm speaking in general, not no Pacific people. I'm just saying. I would take care of all the children if a lady had more than. I swear, if you in the house, so, I don't get that. And you're right. You think the kids ain't gonna remember, oh, he used to stop by and bring Benny a burger, but he didn't bring us one. Of course, they kids. Then they say another video came out, which I didn't see. I only knew about the part that Lady Nika played. That's all I knew about. And then we found out there was a second video where he was helping her every day, but I would know not every day, though. If that's the case, he's not supposed to do that every day. At this point, she was using him. Okay. At this point, she was just straight up using the man. You're right. The dollar store got everything, even though it went to $1.25. You can go in there and get some canned spam. You can get drinks, chip, all kind of. If you only got $10, you can go in there and stretch that $10. 99-cent store got stuff. Shoot. Thank you, Manny. Good morning, Joyce Goodwin. So that man could have bought a loaf of bread. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Maxwell, you're so right. I'm grown with 2 grown children. I still remember how my younger sister's grandmother on her father's side treated me and my other siblings. Good afternoon, Quiet Storm. So I said, let me piggyback off that a little bit. That's what I said yesterday. I said, because I got up there and gave my opinion, but I couldn't stay long because see, y'all, I'll be moving around the house. And y'all heard me say, I got this vacuum in here too. I think I'm going to take it back. I don't need that big old vacuum. The only reason why I got a vacuum because it's my shed carpet, the big area rugs, because they're hard to sweep. But I could have got one of them stick broom vacuums or whatever. But I'm so used to having a vacuum. That's why that kind of yesterday disturbed me because we don't know the whole story. I can't see kids go hungry. I'm sorry. That dude also probably still exactly, Manny. And there were people, oh, he's not obligated. Oh, they not married. No, it wasn't about none of that. You got to put that, wasn't about none of that. So you said it right. Morals and integrity, the character. Wow, that's true. But then we got a lot of people here we don't know. They might be whole weirdos. We know because they think weird all the time anyway. So we just really don't know. Okay. I don't have kids, but I have nieces, nephews, and other youngest. And so I did that with my husband. And I didn't have to be with him all the time when he decided to take his son something. He bought stuff. He supported his child with the clothes, everything he may need besides the child support. That other stuff was extra that he did. And I would go shopping for my son and shop for him too as well. And that's not my child. But I loved my husband's child children as well. So yeah, I would pick him up something too, not a whole lot like I would do mine, but of course I would. You know what I'm saying? So it worked both ways. Should a woman take care of another woman's child? To me, it wasn't about me taking care of another woman's child. It was about me loving my husband and doing something for his child well. Because if you love that person, you're gonna love them children too. That's why I say he once was their stepfather, whether it was the paper or not. So you turn off that you love them or something. You turn off that the part that you kind of cared about him. And I don't care who's not agreeing with me. That's the way I feel. Yeah, and it's not about claiming, so it's just I don't know, like I say, like they say, a different generation. Girl, I don't trust them robot things. What do you do? Set it by square feet or something and run around the house and do it? I see them, but I don't think I would want those like that though. Then you got to set the square feet in one room and then set the square feet in another room. Yes, he wanted something. I'm assuming y'all, I don't know how it works, but if it's good for you, kudos. But I don't think that would be good for me. I swear, surfing. Did you? And see, everybody that's practically agreeing with me this morning, did y'all say that yesterday? Because I saw a lot of people in the chat talking about the obligation and all kind of stuff. It wasn't about all that. We know that's not his child. We know you're not obligated, but it would have been a nice thing to do. You once loved the woman. You once loved the children. I guess. I don't know. Good morning, Jill's comfort zone. So we found out it was a second story. So I was basing on what I actually heard at the time. Most men always try to their baby mamas. Yeah, they still be missing it. Good, they be missing that thing, huh? How many? How long I've been on here? Oh Lord, it seems like I've been talking a lot. I've only been on here 34 minutes. Yeah, I've been talking a hell of a lot. I hate that I have to go to these appointments. I wants to go, to check up for my hubby, but believe me, I'm gonna do something after. Okay, Maxwell dead. He still be trying. Okay, we read that one. I was too disturbed. He's not obligated at all, but who do that? See, that's what I'm saying. And that's exactly what I'm saying. It works great vacuuming. It's good. It isn't good for me yet. Yes, I said it. I have a remote. Oh, it goes by remote. So every time I go in a different room, pretty chocolate girl, you have to set the remote by square feet. And what about the furniture around? It stops at the furniture and turn. Good morning, Rose Bennett. Well, I got some things to do too. I got to, go. Yeah, because I noticed that my membership ran out. It usually ran for 3 months. I'm going to have to stay there for 6 months over there. And, it doesn't matter. I'm just thinking out now. Yeah, I got to do that too. So, do them all things. So, what else going on in the news, y'all? Because, like I said, I was glad I caught Spitty Boy's thing. I wouldn't have never went over there to see what them fools was talking about over there with their mad day having butts over there. Yeah, you cussed me out. Oh, thank you for the cash app. Not gonna say your name. Oh, can I say your name? Tell me if I can say your name. I don't think you would mind me saying your name, but tell me though. Thank you. I appreciate you. I just be want to give people recognition, but as long as I got the recognition, I guess it's good. Yeah, but I be wanting to see let me see what this says right here. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Manny, for the cash app. Now that right there, when I'm sitting out there at the clinic, that's going to be my brunch or lunch because I haven't ate no breakfast yet. And it says, I know I'm going to be leaving out of here. Oh, I still got time. The appointment is at 10. It's 8:45. Yeah, now to say something I left over. That's what I do because I'm going to go down. They got a very good cafeteria over yonder at the VA hospital where my husband's clinic go get his checkups at. It's a big hospital though, and they got everything, of course, kitchen, everything. On Fridays, they be having some good fish, y'all. So I'll probably go in there. So thank you for the lunch. I appreciate it. What do you think about Lady Snoop and misunderstood Snoop claiming that she's engaged? Okay, see, now I didn't see that. So I be hearing stuff in passing too. So Lady Snoop is engaged. And her and Misunderstood is still going on at it, Miss Phenomenal Scorpio. Is that what you're saying? If anybody doesn't know about that, I'm gonna drop my link. You can come talk about it. Because I was really just piggybacking off a Mother's Live this morning. Now I watched my girls, but basically with this, well, Brenda always got some new different content, so of course, I'm always over there. I'm always in the bushes peeking. I had my binoculars yesterday because I was doing a lot. So I had my binoculars peeking and looking, you know what I'm saying? And, and I'm always everywhere. But when it started getting a little too hectic, then I back up because I almost didn't come on this morning. But y'all can tell me about it if anybody else saw it. It stops and turns away. Wow, okay. I think she's okay. Let me see when it lets. She usually send me some stories once in a while. She only been gone a couple of days. She ain't been gone long. She probably on a mental break like we all have to take sometime. So I think we're more than a couple of days. But yeah, but she's been around. It ain't been that long yet for me to be worried because I notice when somebody ain't around, whether they be in my chat or not, because I'm finna ask y'all, where's damn, her name is at the tip of my tongue. Damn, where is that lady that claimed the little boy that got shot was her godson? What is her name? What is her name? What is that lady name? Okay. I did return one for the better one. I would have Florida. So it helps, especially with that cat litter. Pretty chocolate. I had bought this vacuum yesterday, and I didn't notice that it said on the box. Let me look at the box and tell you exactly what it say. Let me see. Let me see what that box say. It says, okay, it says Max Pet, and they said for picking up pet hair and stuff, but does that just mean that it's for all floors, but it pick up pet hair good too, or is it only for pets? Because I was a mistake. So tell me in the chat. So does that, you can just use everything, right? I don't want, because it says something about pets, so that just means it works better or something? Because I'm thinking about taking it back. I just told y'all that. I think I saw, she hasn't been gone long enough, but what is that lady over there? What's the lady name? I would do a video. Pretty chocolate girl. Okay, you do videos? Oh, what's your link? I think, see, we're getting all these new content creators over here. I'm not knowing them all. Hey, girl, I was trying to text you to take it. I thought I had to leave out again this morning. But it turns out the person came, Jay, you heard me talking to her when I first came on about the vacuum. My niece is in there. But no, she came. I didn't have to. Bama girl. Ever see what I know how to describe people? Whatever happened to her? Whatever happened to that Bama girl person? Let me go up and see where Rose Black talking about she didn't mean to say something. You done said something to somebody, girl. Let me see. What did you say? Bless, I haven't seen. Oh, that's all you said? Oh, okay. Makes me too sad. You know what? I peeked at her yesterday, Maxwell. She is very, very calm and going on with her commentary for a woman, kids that just got taken at the house. Because I did peek at her too early this morning. And I wasn't really going to talk about it because she wasn't really talking about, too much. But for somebody to be, it's like she just going on along with her program. If her children got taken out, like nothing happened. I think it means it pick up cat hair as well as dirt. Oh, okay. Because I took one back because it didn't work good. I will never buy that brand again. What was what was that? I think they made by Hoover. Anyway, I took it back and changed it and got me one of my other kind I always get. I had to add a little extra money to it because it's one of them more expensive, but I don't need it. I'm taking that back. Because I could say I only want it for my the shag rugs. I got the big area shag rugs. I only want it for that, to tell people about it. So, but I'm so used to having a vacuum And my husband told the other girl, let me tell you what he did. My vacuum wasn't for wet and dry. The one I had, he spilled some cup of noodle, y'all, and vacuumed it up. I was so mad at him. Looked like the inside started getting mildew. I just threw it away. I didn't have a vacuum. I said, I'm not getting another one. For a couple of months, I broke down yesterday and I said, let me go get this. Because you cannot sweep a shag rug. But I see I could have did something else. So yeah, that's going to go back. Good morning, Miss Intel. Did you talk about the Lady Snook and the misunderstood situations going on? Did you talk about, because I just heard Lady Snook is engaged? Because, you know, I was in the street, but, you know, I always stop and speak to y'all first. And then the rest of the time, I'm sitting in the bushes somewhere with some binoculars. And then when I'm in and out the store, car, whatever the case might be being, I'll be missing part. I don't get a chance to roll red ball everything because I was up this morning red balling Spilly Boy. So I had to come on here and discuss Deddy over there and AKA Q Beauty Midwest and Trigger Finger, Lupita, and Lil Chop Chop. Lil Chop Chop. Yeah. Okay, I heard she went to Big O. Okay. So that's what she hanging at Big O. I was just wondering, you know how sometimes we used to watch everybody get our commentary ops and all, and then you don't see some, you know, for a while. I was just wondering, good morning, Mickey, with the eye patch. Yeah. She's lying. Drop link, please. Okay, Debbie, I'll drop it. I'm gonna drop it now. It's time to drop it anyway, because I've been way over my 30 minutes. I'm at 40 minutes. Y'all know I like to talk 30, then drop my link. But I appreciate the interaction. Sometimes when I start getting all that interaction, you know, sometimes it make me stay longer because I forget the time. I'm not paying attention to time. And then sometimes I'm not into it. And oh, wait a minute, y'all. That's a mistake right there. Okay. Oh, Lord. I'm pushing everything but the right thing. I'm going to start coming on my computer because it's just so simple to do what I be needing to do. There you go. That's what I'm going to start doing. Okay, Body Words. Q Browser says she's doing good over there. Good morning, J Dunn. But I got something very small that is good for vacuuming small spaces. Let me know if you want. Yeah, go ahead, because I'm going to take this big old vacuum back. I don't need it. I just was just saying, okay, let me get me a vacuum. Because in my room, I got the kind of carpet, you vacuum it or you really sweep it. And up front in the kitchen, the living area, and my den area, it's wood floor, but in my den area, I got a big area rug too that you really can sweep. You don't have to vacuum it. But the shag one, I can't, you can't sweep that. She's engaged to that man, Laura said, ain't so. Oh, I don't know, sure, but you were acting out spaceship last night. Yeah, I want to know. I want to know because, like I say, I don't know nothing about that engagement. Oh, yeah, I see them long, pretty braids. I see you, girl. You've been looking mighty beautiful. You must be having a suit or something, girl. Say something.
Yeah, how you doing? Good morning, Miss Blast.
Good morning, girl. You've been fancy lately with all the makeup and stuff. You must got your new suitor. You do, huh? You coating somebody.
Yeah, hi,
Yeah.
Miss Blast. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, I'm coming from. Hold on a second, just wait. Okay, I'm just best that I can position myself. Miss Blast, I agree with you. Hello, Rose. Hey, everybody. Good morning. I'm sorry about my mouth. Miss Blast, that girl over yonder. It's when you go over there, it's sweet, low, sweet cherry, and then she do like this to Miss Blast. It just it's so Miss Blast. I can see through it. It's so such a sad story.
But it
It's
seems like
always raining in her life. What mother is happy and can still keep the same old tune on YouTube? I would be calling that caseworker every 5 minutes. I want to get into the judge chamber before he take this your holiday, because usually they take 2 weeks holiday after the 4th of July. I'd be on that caseworker like I don't know what. Didn't want to talk to her supervisor. Why? You know, I don't
Exactly.
understand. To me, myself, the court. Go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna say
Me,
she
myself, the
seems
court
so.
of law. Mm-hmm.
She seems.
Because that's why
She
they. But
seems.
what?
Let me get this out real fast. She seems so unconcerned, is what I'm saying. It's like
Mhm.
she just got a mild temper, a mild attitude, just so unconcerned. Not only would I be crying and hollering down at the courthouse, like you said, trying to get the early court day, blowing up the CPS office and doing everything to get in there and see what's going on with my children. But and then at the same time, I'm happy for anybody trying to do a sobriety. Don't get me wrong, but she seems so unconcerned, and this is not nothing negative towards her. That's just what I see. Keep talking, Miss
Mhm.
W. Let's see what they're talking about here.
Okay. Yes, Miss Bliss, I agree. That's what I said 2 days ago. How? And then also too, but what they forget is she said 2 weeks ago when the kids had got out of school, she was like, you know how it is, everybody got to get adjusted with the children being home all the time. She said that her kids were going over to summer camp. So as I look and I like look at her, I said, wait a minute, the kids may be going over to summer camp. And then, of course, you can say that for to get this story to keep going, to keep her a sweet, low, sweet cherry. This is what they have did to me, this, that, and another. But keep me in the news. That they don't took like it. How could a person have so much hardship on them and come back and tell us and sit with a face like it's got nothing to it? I mean, even with the things that I went through with my son, even when I think about it, I'm still angry about it. And that been soon be going on a year. But I just look and I watch her demeanor and I look more. I don't also listen to what a person say. I look based on their eyes. You can read through their eyes. And then as she get ready to tell her story, can you see how that she turn off all kind of ways? No, baby, we right here. Tell us, let us feel what you talking about instead of what your words are saying. Because your eyes will say something else. The words that come out your mouth is something else. I read people through their eyes. That's the same way as they tears. That's how I read them.
I'm
I
back.
think so with her kids. I think so. They go because she said something about one of her kids. In I think she said they were going to summer camp. When you put all that together, and then see what her demeanor or what she doing now, I think so the kids are going on vacation. And then she had said something about one of her kids had to sell your phone. When they come and get your kids, only thing they get them kids, they sometimes they don't even get their clothes. Okay, depends on how old that they are. They don't even get their clothes. Because they cannot remove a child like that and say, oh, pack all your clothes. Come on, we move you here. No, 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 no. They come and get that kid out their house. And sometimes kids have their backpack with their school stuff. But she said that then they will let them take that, their backpack with their school stuff. But how could
No, they don't.
CPS
No, they don't.
put
They
it in
just
their
take
school
you straight out.
paperwork?
Yeah. No, they take you straight out the house. Whatever you need for school clothes, whatever they take you to the children home. That's not true. Did she say that? That
Oh,
they let her?
no, 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 no. That's what I thought. Because if school is
Oh,
going on, the kids need to do their homework. See, I never had that did to me. So that's why I said that they would let the kids get a backpack because they got to do their homework. That's just me because I never been in a situation like that before. I've been in other situations, but not with DCF or anything. But when she said that they let her kid have the cellular phone and she FaceTime her
well, yeah.
kids and her kids was talking to her, and I'm like, God damn, what kind of DCF is that? No, if it's no contact, it's no contact. They removing them from you. They
That's
didn't
true.
find
This
fault with you.
is
They found fault with you. Now they want you. Now your child can. She said her child talked to her before they found that her child got a cellular phone. So that's why I had to put things that, well, the child must have it in his backpack and this, that, and other. If there's no contact, there's no contact. Then she's so easy with it. And this, that, man, and matter of fact, it's so embarrassing. You think I embarrassed the world when this goddamn boy, what they did to me? But I
uh,
still come out and tell it that this would happen. and still mad about the shit today. But how could just a mother feel so relaxed and so joy? CCF took my kids and still trying to worry about who called. Fuck who goddamn called, nigga. They got your goddamn kids. Worry about getting about their kids. You two gonna do this thing. We do this every single day, calling on each other. And you want to sit there, you think the court gonna come in and you gonna go in front of the judge or whenever who you going there? He called CPS on it. Whoever called CPS on you, honey, CPS wouldn't have put those kids if they didn't find fault in you. So it should all just doing trying to sue trying to sue everybody, this and that. Who in the hell gonna listen to you when the court find fault to remove them? Now you try to find out and sue people who called CPS. Girl, do you hear your goddamn self? Do you see yourself on goddamn? You here trying to worry about to sue somebody, but you look pretty goddamn good on goddamn YouTube with no goddamn problem. You don't sit your goddamn ass down and tell somebody that believe that goddamn story.
I was reading a statement. Who is this, sweet and low? You got to show yourself. Okay. Let me see, sweet and low. I'll just keep it up there. Say something.
Hi, can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you. All right.
Okay. I just wanted to say that Dovey is absolutely correct. And now I didn't think about the part where Dovey said those kids. Now they're not there. But one of the things that Dovey has said was she believed they're already at summer camp. I agree. When they come and take kids out your house, they're not taking clothes. I've been a foster parent overnight. There's nothing coming with it. And I just wanted to say, period, she's lying. And another thing, come on, as a mother, there's no way, and as us real mothers know, there's no way that could happen to you and they take your kids and you sitting up and there'll be, again, no facial expressions and nothing, no emotions. But I believe what Dobie just said, those kids may be at summer camp.
And and first of all, she didn't have custody from what I hear. The father had custody or something. I don't know. It's just a weird situation. And let me put this out here, y'all. We're not dragging the lady. And then what the ladies are talking about up here right now, that's their views, not necessarily mine. I'm just giving my opinion on it too as well. Okay, go ahead, ladies.
Yeah, I just wanted to say again, I believe what Dobie said. They're at summer camp, and when it's over, they're going to pop back up. Or those kids had already been taken. And I'll say this because there's no way she could sit online. We all have children. There's no way she could sit online like that and you never see a child. You never hear someone say, mama. You just never hear. You understand what I'm saying? She'd be on there too many hours. So even that would be neglect if you ask me. But those kids, she's lying, period.
Wow. Let me put this out here real fast. Let me say this real fast. Don't come in my chat doxing. And if he block you over, he block you. Please don't come in my chat doxing. Thank you very much. Now just use my mic on you, their discretion. And so we don't dox in here. We're not interested in what you just said. Thank you very much. Do what you got to do.
But Bless, I do thank you for letting me come up. And Dobie, you guys have a wonderful weekend. But she's lying, period.
So but let me say, but you said you used to be, you were also a CPS worker, a foster mother. What did you just say? Because I was talking.
A foster parent, and I had twins. They don't, when they take them out the house, there's no packing no clothes and worrying about no blankie. And then something else she had said yesterday. It was something else she had said, and it caught my attention. I can't think of it right now because she tells so many lies. But that girl is lying. And then I'll tell y'all something else with that video. So when I went back and looked, it said that when I went back to look, you knows how she was sitting there, like all of a sudden, now she's looking out the window. She sees someone come to her house. How did she know if those were CPS workers or who they were? How you just gonna look out my window and I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no doorbell. You know, the lady is lying, period.
And was you one of those emergency foster parents when they take the kids through the night, they bring them to emergency foster care so they can place them in a foster home?
Well, let me tell you how it happened for me. They were actually related, but they were in another state. And so that night I got a call that they had been taken. and I was on my way, and that's how that happened, you know. But for mine's the one, they didn't come with anything, which was fine. um they go in home and they take the kids. Now in this particular case, in this particular case, as far as them coming to the house and take, that's not how that happened. Someone else had already gone over there to visit and noticed that the babies was home alone. So that's how that went. And so when I got the call, you know, like I said, the next day I was there. So because they weren't going no foster care. So that's how it happened for me. But she's lying.
Wow. So she's lying because she want people to so-called stop calling CPS. Is what wow.
It could be that, or the other thing. This girl, she just likes that attention. She likes sympathy. Whether she said or not, she likes sympathy.
Wow.
But
I just feel bad for though that people calling CPS on it. I don't think it's right for people to call CPS because you never know where those children going to end up. You know, they might not even be the right person.
Okay, let me give you one more, and I'm gonna jump down. You guys have a weekend and a good weekend. I thank you. I'll tell y'all something else. That daughter of hers is 16 years old, so that plays a part. You can't. They're not a 16-year-old, and they just gonna come and take her, and you know what I'm saying? That's not how that's happening, you guys. She's lying. Period.
I would think that a 16-year-old can go on their own to stay with a relative or something if it's that bad in the home for her.
Now, I'll tell y'all something else I did hear her say. When y'all remember when she came back with the lie, she did say, my mother's coming in town tomorrow and she's going to get the kids. Did y'all hear her say that lie? You ain't seen a mother yet.
Wow.
Also, too, I want to say this. So, do you hear she said that her, all of them is one big happy family? But what I mean by one big happy family, they all stand in the same house. Her husband, her ex of them got custody over the kids. So all this here, but what I cannot understand is that if he got custody over the kids, and it's something it don't add right. And not only that, the reason why that they do got to custody over the kids, and if the kids not at summer camp, if the kids decide to go on vacation with daddy, she was a goddamn trick for a goddamn doctor to be bothered with her. And she was her own call girl. And when they want some goddamn action, they call her. All of a sudden, this your child pop up, this, that, and other. Okay. They don't want to be whatever that them doctors doing in their life. As a matter of fact, if they adopt the type of wicked person that she is, if they are adopted so much in that professional field, why you ain't never call and report the doctor doing messed up shit?
Okay, and I'll give you.
About you. I'm gonna look at this here. Look at this here. If you know somebody got a professional job and they not doing right by you, and they this and that. So other when they come down to a divorce, and somebody's taking your kid, you and the spouse is at work. You ain't call up to the board and try to mess them up because you telling a goddamn lie. Because they ain't no goddamn doctor.
Wow.
You mean tell us be a goddamn doctor, whatever, he gonna let his kids be around you and you live on YouTube? The best thing that ever happened to you was YouTube. Yeah. You ain't tried nothing. When you are married to a doctor and somebody that married to anybody, even down to a trash man, even whoever, you know they inside thing is something right, wrong. You try to go for the kill when it came for a divorce.
And I'll tell you
make sure you get what's yours. So I don't believe it. As a matter of fact, for a goddamn doctor, he ain't put your goddamn ass away before he tried to get a damn divorce for you. He didn't put your ass away. Still let you keep his damn kid. Woman, stop it. She only here for
attention. Yeah, and I tell y'all something else. Not only that attention, those numbers that she's getting, those numbers that she's getting, the lady gets off on this attention that she's getting. You can see it in her face all the time. But you're not gonna tell me as a parent, although mine are grown and gone, you're not gonna tell me that I'm not gonna see a kid. My kid ain't with us saying, Ma, you know what I'm saying? Want something. You know what I mean? And for her to sit there, and then I'll tell you another thing. You ever notice how when she'll pull that well, I gotta go feed the kids, I gotta go cook for the kids, right? And then she'll sit on there another 2 hours. The girl
Uh-huh.
is lying. So you guys have a great day, and I do thank you, Bless.
Okay.
Excuse me,
And
I'm
thanks
sorry.
for thanks
Also,
for
too,
coming
Miss
up.
Bless,
Huh?
Miss Bless, let me tell you
Okay.
something. I don't know what mother can get up here and tell the world with a straight face, and you're going to investigate who called CPS instead of up there knocking on the court door, the courtyard door. But you want to see her who called? Who give a goddamn who called? They find some goddamn fault, and they came and got them. Won't you worry about what you don't did and get your act together and try to spend some time with you? This is time enough for you to damn think. Cause you remember the kids was in the house with you and you couldn't. Excuse me, y'all. The kids was in the house with you, so you were being disturbed by the children. Then if you weren't disturbed by the children, you were disturbed by being on internet. Now the children are gone. You can be bothered with the internet when you want to. You just turn on the button. It's time for you to go and just put some focus in yourself. What you gonna do? Then in fact, why? Who cares who damn called? They found fault. Just like they find fault in my black ass when they came and got me when I jumped on my daughter. It doesn't matter who called. They find fault and they escorted my black ass out of there. Lady, what you doing? Who you playing with? And then all the time, it's when she goes there, it's all the time, oh my God, raining in her life. And then sometimes people like to that draw people attention that because that well, it makes people say that, you know what, my life not that bad after all. I'm gonna sit here and I want to hear her story. It's never no excitement of something that it's all the time investigating who did this, who did it. She sit up goddamn with her leg cocked up. She eat a piece of goddamn steak. She eat a goddamn piece of steak with her leg up like this here, Bless. Bless, you want to see my leg up like this here? All right? With her legs up like
Okay.
this, but a little bit higher. And
Uh-huh.
then also too, when she got her legs up there, she eating a piece of damn steak. Honey, you don't want to miss a beat was coming out your mouth. When she started chewing the food, Miss Black, let me tell you what to do. She put it on, she turned the camera off because she chewing food. But when she get ready to eat another piece of steak, Miss Bless, I think for that, she take it forward, she eat it like that, and she eat steak like that. With her leg cocked up right there. Yes, she do. But still, that you want to
Okay.
investigate, DX did this, and DX did that. Baby, they ain't no goddamn investigate. The state did it, investigate, they came and got those goddamn kids. Leave ZX alone or whatever. Your lawyer, you ain't got no goddamn lawyer. Stop that goddamn shit. If he is, he's a goddamn lawyer that you did with your goddamn divorce. That's one that you got. For a normal law or goddamn Amalam chaser lawyer. The one that Dora had. So don't even just come here. It's all kind of sweet, low, sweet cherry, all that. Matter of fact, I want to see the state card. Your caseworker card. Or who came and got the kids, because they'll give you a card. Call me. This is the number. I am your caseworker. Where's the goddamn card at? They do leave you with a card. This is how you can get in contact with me. This is my office. Where is it?
Oh, okay.
And tell somebody that goddamn story. Dobie don't walk like that. No, she won't. No goddamn thing. No children either going on to summer camp or they went over with their daddy or something. No. Cause what goddamn doctor that knows supposed to know everywhere or every drug somewhere, and he still got your ass on there with his damn children? No, bitch. We ain't going. No. Miss Les, thank you. I'm gonna drop down. I just had to say that.
Well, just let me say, very interesting, everything that you're saying. I can see that you really been paying attention to everything that she's saying or doing. But let me say this again to y'all. W views is her views, mine is mine, but I'm going to always do my commentary on the world. I do stand on what I said. She did seem very, very unconcerned, if her children were taken. Thank you for coming up. The other lady, young lady, just dropped down. I appreciate that. But yeah, Derry, so, wow, you've been watching. You even know how she, position her legs when she be able to eat them steaks and things and stuff and things, girl.
You know, when I
You
go over there, I want to like see somebody new or saying something different. I go over there like, oh Lord, sweet cherries, feel sorry for me. You get your damn Kleenex, and then I just have to go on down the goddamn road. I be damn. It ain't no parent that happy to see something that pertaining to their child. Like how she say, she is a good mother. Well, you a good mother and a proud mother, but still yet I don't see you yet. I mean, Miss Bless, my head would be in my hand. I wouldn't worry about who called. And when they have did it, you back on YouTube. I mean, I'd be so embarrassed and so hurt. Why I want to investigate who did it? Whatever they did, it worked because they find fault with your ass. They took them. You know,
well,
it's just you know when that old goddamn son did to me, and I went to goddamn court. That thing had me so all choked up in my damn stomach. But I'm getting better with anger and hurt. You think I worry about those other goddamn children that was with him? I know this nigga. He had something to do with it because the damn children said it. It broke me down, and it still upset me now. I still when it happened, my day in court. They went with the papers that when it happened, I flashed up the paper, all this kind of stuff that this actually happened. Even had a card, everything. Even with the court, came back and said that y'all, I got to go to court. This said nothing. Came back and let you guys know. Still was told down from it. But you, the state got your children. You can sit up here proudly and talking about who you gonna sue when the state find fault in you to remove them.
wow.
I can't do that. Thank you, Miss.
But wait a minute. Fate, Delphia, Tracy showed the CPS paperwork on her channel. So I guess she's saying it really happened. But even if it did, she does act very unconcerned. And like Phenomenal said earlier, it's about, we really do hope the children are somewhere safe. Because like I mentioned the other day, you see, we still ain't found the little California toddlers. And then Manny said, don't drop down W yet. That was Lovely Love live about yesterday. I don't know about that live. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to be funny. I really want to know. She's not concerned. Okay. MU gave Tracy the papers. So I didn't get a chance to see that. Must have been on her community board.
I didn't see that.
I'm not
I'm sorry about that. I didn't see that, but go ahead. I'm sorry about that.
No, I'm just reading what people are starting to say, you know, maybe the kid. But if that's the case, everybody, she did seem very unconcerned. I would be so upset. I would be very upset. So, Bless Walker, can you ask W what Lovely Love panel about yesterday? What was her panel about? Did you watch Lovely Love?
Oh God, I don't know. It was just so much going on. Oh God, Miss Beth, I don't even know whether that start with that, but it was just so much was going on with all of them up there just still bashing me. And
she's still bashing you? Oh my God, what is wrong with her?
She don't grow layers, and she got the other people saying the same old thing. God, what a part of this here is no, I don't want to be bothered. Just be done with it. Oh, okay. Now it brings back memory. Spook TV interviewed me yesterday. Spook TV called me and you know, basically like did this interview, and he wanted to know basically like what happened between is me and Lovely friend. I say we are cordial. She go her way, I go my way. I don't say nothing about her unless she say something about me. And I think I said something. I don't even feel like being bothered. So Snoop said that. Tell him what happened. I said all this comes because of a phone call that she had the wrong number. And when people, when Goosey, she gave the number over to Goosey. Goosey called. The guy still answered the phone. The guy said, "Me no speak no English." So I told Spook, when they don't speak English, that's the most that they can say is "mommy," and "me no speak no English." That's the most that they can say. So she went off and said that she thought it was my son. She asked my son. Then my son had moved out with me. Boys and girls, they fall out. Him and that girl fell out. My boy's gone. Same night, same day. So anyway, she was somehow she just went on and on, different fact with I was trying to tell what's his name about what she had done did. So it all because of a phone call. After Goosey don't did it, and everybody don't come to grips. And the man had to a lady had to threaten them on the phone and said, if y'all don't stop calling here, I'm going to call the police. Aggravating the man, trying to see if that's Dolby man, and it's the wrong damn number. And then I told Snoop, I said, Snoop, excuse me, I'm getting the name mixed up, but you guys know who I'm talking about. So um, I said that after the lady had told them they were still trying to investigate that it's Dolby man, but she was trying to prove something that she right with the wrong number. She had all three of my numbers. When she got on the platform, when I got up on the platform and they called me, I got up out my bed. They called me on their line, the calling line. Dolby picked up the phone with no problem. She said that I was laying there with that man there. What kind of, Miss Les, I don't even like saying that because it sounds so relationship wise. She laying up there with this nigga. I don't like even saying that part of it because it sounds so gay. And she won't talk to me. This and that. So I told him exactly how that it went down. And then Goosey called the number. So Goosey said, Dolby, if this is your number here in the bike chat, Goosey put the number up that he called, the one that she was calling. I say, no, Goosey, that's not my number. My number is this, that, and other. They called the number. Goosey called the other number, and they also too called my call-in line. I answer both phones. And then they want to know when then Jay Wilson got involved. Jay Wilson say, Dolby, or something like that. When the last time that you and her talked? I said something about yesterday. And I showed them the time that me and her called, that she called me on both lines that me and her talk on. How did you get that number that mixed up? That number there, which that she had, she said, Dolby, you have a lot of numbers. She said, I'm going to have to clear out this number for one day on Miss Ernie and call the wrong number. She knew that. I said, okay. So anyway, whatever that it's on her turn or whatever she wants to do. So anyway, Spook will listen to me about dealing with the number. That day, that morning, Miss Bless, I'm gonna try to speed up the story. That morning when that had happened, me, her, Spook, and a couple of us, wait a minute. Ronnie Q said that if Dolby is missing, you think her son don't attack her and everybody, all the terrible things that gonna happen to Dolby. Why you didn't call the police? She said that I don't believe calling the police. Ronnie Q said that it's your friend. You are concerned about anything could have happened to her son, and all the kind of stuff what she was going through, and you won't even call the police to do a wear check on her. I don't believe call the police. So Ronnie Q said that give me the number or some kind of I would call. But somebody called me and said that Dolby wake up and told me what was going on. I got the link, talked about it, just said another. I think so Lady Nika want the link drop. So I got on there and answered the phone. The person said that Dolby, the person said to Goosey, Dolby is on the phone right now. Goosey said, Dolby, hit the link. I said, okay, I have to get out my bed and come over here to hit the link. I hit the link. I talked. She got mad and upset right there on all of us, Ronnie Q, all of us right there on this thing. She hang up, she dropped off the link. When she dropped off the link, I got off the link and I called to her house. I said, hey, what's that all about? She said, oh no, she was very, very calm. She said, oh no. She said, I just was very concerned that something had to happen to you because of your son and this, that, and other. And then there, so she said, yeah, it was a goddamn setup. Yeah, you were laying there with that nigga. You went all off like that. So you know what? She hang up the phone. The conversation is over. I don't have no reason to call you back. All of a sudden, she started calling me. She called me 3 or 4 times. I did not answer the phone. The conversation is over. I don't work like that. I don't have to answer my phone. So that's what she was putting together. Oh, I called Dolby 3 or 4 times. Miss Bless, I still got everything right here, how it played out on the phone. She had my number. Then a couple weeks later, she came out and said, yeah, I knew. She said, yeah, I just want to get something started. Yeah, I knew I had the number. I had all 3 numbers. So she slammed it up. she slammed it up in your face. That yeah, I knew what I was doing. I just want to get just like I had all three numbers. I know what number I was calling. And that's what she did. And I'm like, oh my God. And she kept on going on and on. And then she come up with a situation. Dovey lied on my husband when YouTube was saying that all the while. Something dealing like with her husband on Instagram or something, this, that, and other. But all of a sudden, Dovey made this up and lied on my damn husband when the whole YouTube and beat thing been saying the whole time. Just trying to nitpick this, that, and other. All the while, for to cover her damn, it ain't no cover, no lie. All the while that she even came back and say that she was sorry. Even she don't have a conversation with her husband and her kids or somebody else, and they told her that she was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess she came on YouTube and said, "Well, I guess so. I was wrong." And she told them about. She said, "Well, yeah, I guess so. I was wrong." Then they think, no, she'll turn around and then she'll just go back and it get interested and interested. Now she's saying yesterday she want to talk to Goosey that Goosey had lied that morning, and Goosey got to prove to her the video exactly how they had written down. Now she's looking for Goosey. So all of them get together and have a goddamn a meeting, I guess, or a meeting in the ladies' room. All of them yesterday. So anyway, they put my head out on the goddamn chopping block. But still yet, I come here live. They've been working on me for about 3 or 4 days, Miss Bless. Early morning.
Wow.
Miss Bless, why you gotta wait till I go to bed and talk about me? Why you gotta talk about me in my sleep? Dora and Sheila and Love Your Love. Every last one of them know me personally. Know my ins and outs. And we don't know each other, Miss Bless. We don't know each other. So anyway, so they started dogging me out. Then they added more people onto the show. They started dogging me out and saying all these off kinds of. Then that little piece of ass half a goddamn faggot, full blooded faggot. What that boy name? Come on, somebody. That Rico the Brat. He
Okay.
started that another. And Dovey had me like I have to have respect for J Don. I know J Don more than I like you, more than I know you. You said some disgusting thing to her. You're a violent person. I have to block you. No, you're not anybody. I have to block you. So all these ones that saying that they was all these ones that saying that they was coming all the while the time had don't come. Fooling him. It's time for them to give up that goddamn money. Now it's time for them to start finding all kind of faults. Dealing fact with this damn woman started this shit and tenant this goddamn poison, tried to, still is got poison on my damn event. All the while that they cannot trust themselves and their behavior to act like a lady, be around a group of ladies to kiki and laugh and have a nice time. Or women folks, as we say back in the country. Then they added more to the panel, Miss Bless. This been going on like 3 days. I have to come back 3 or 4 times, like, and just come back and just give it. Each time that I give it to them, boom, they shut up. They got to add somebody else on to it. I'm still standing here by myself. Yesterday they had 5 of them. When it all Miss Bless, it just was constantly going on. How do you know? How much time did you spend with Dovey? God damn. No.
Now this Sheila person is a new person though that's added to the panel, huh? Because I just see
7 people. Yeah, it's 7 of them now. Going on, working on me. And then this is what it is. Last night, I didn't see the video, but you know, I got a good following over here on Instagram. Instagram watching me because, you know, I got everybody all tied up. Miss Bless, I'm paying $49 for so many people over here, $49 for so many people over here. They was over there talking about how much they pay for this here for to get each other hooked up. With their little cooking show, which was a good idea. It was no problem. Everybody do something to keep the sector alive. No problem. Then all of a sudden, I had got someone hit me, called me up last night from Instagram and was telling me, Dovey, everything what you doing, they working on you with your days to pull the damn time. I'm gonna send you the video. The last 15 minutes, Dovey, just watch it. The last 15 minutes of Tracy World channel. Listen to that. When I was into Miss Blessing was so goddamn confused. I was so sleeping so tired because I know I had to do a run at 3 o'clock this morning. I hit Pizarro channel because I ain't finished listening to the video. I don't care. I just was seeing basically like what the person was saying, and it just was they was all up there, shelling all up, about like 7, all of them coming up with something. Everybody know it's been over a year and a half. It always been Thursday night, late night. It's Thursday night for everybody. You can have ladies' night anytime. We all can go live. What you talking about is different. What I'm talking about. So now they got together. They were conquering this here story of ladies' night. They made it. How did she put it? Ladies' night is now on Tracy's World. Thursday night, ladies' night over here on Tracy's World.
Tracy World, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Tracy World trying to do lady night with you, or she's trying to
they conquer all this here up together. What they are doing to Saint Dove's ass. We all can have ladies' night at the same damn time. Everybody talk about something different. And if we all do talk about the same thing, everybody got a different way of personality, how they bring the word. And we can all be still talking about the same thing. So here I am having ladies' night, but I was having 2 parts of it. Ladies' night. Then when I got that, she don't put, if y'all see it, I don't know, then she put it something like Tracy Thursday night is over here on Tracy World Ladies' Night. Well, yeah, it was the title. They sent it over to me. I'm like, oh my God. So anyway, everything what I, Miss Bless, everything what I taught them how to do to express themselves. These people cannot touch you. Do the boogaloo, the funky chicken. Give them a good goddamn laugh. Just enjoy yourself. And that's what they said that they were gonna do. What they call it? They were gonna do the boogaloo. They're gonna have a night Saturday night with the boogaloo or some kind of shit. What they saying that they were gonna. But anyway, it's every night when I got they there. So now, Miss Bless, I did a grand open Tuesday night of my new show with the dating show. To hit the same goddamn shit. It's enough idea for every damn Friday. Do your thing. We all can have a ladies' night every night and call it what you want to call it. But please, just don't use my name when you are doing it. That's when I get offense. The train, I'm glad that that y'all like my style and I was able to train you all well how to express yourself. They act crazy. I'm glad that I able to do that.
Wow.
And you were able to do another level. But please,
Tracy World, you can have it. Wait a minute. Tracy World, you can have a ladies' night, but why do it on W's night? You know, if you want to take an idea, that's just like somebody else on here. To me, they're mimicking Miss Pizarro, but only they calling it something else. But let me say this before I go on. Happy birthday, Sassy Show. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sassy. Happy birthday to you. And many more. You can drop your Cash App link if you want to. And one of my moms can get it and drop it. But happy birthday. I acknowledge my moderators and my supporters this here all the time. I acknowledge their birthday. So whenever you got a birthday, just say it. And we will be happy to sing that birthday song to you, drop some birthday stuff and so forth and so forth. I had to get that out before I get. Ladies' night is W's. Y'all is wrong. Y'all wrong for that. Miss Tracy World, now you know I ain't got no problem with you, baby, but you know Thursday night W do ladies' night. Come on now. Mm-hmm. You know, and you know, she don't own Thursday belong everybody. Don't get me, but this lady got her schedule, and you know she does that on Thursday night. So why did you pick the same night to have lady? Why did you pick the exact same title, Ladies' Night?
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
But so they say, anyway, did you take Battle Station saying, did you take Ladies' Night idea from Big Man TV? Now, why would Big Man TV have a Ladies' Night?
Big Man TV had Ladies' Night. Big Man TV was Ladies' Night. I think like on Saturday night. Mine was Ladies' Night on Tuesday night that we talk about women's stuff. Big Man was upset because he said that he wanted to talk about women's stuff too. So I said that, well, you can talk about women's stuff, period, and blood. So yeah, you can do that. You can talk whatever. But I'm doing mine on Thursday night. I'm not taking that from you. So anyway, and then the lady started saying, no, Dobie, we want to talk about, I'm talking trash. And we want to talk about blood and period with you, not with big man. And that's what happened. That's what happened.
Wow.
And then I think what it was, Shelley was saying that something about I took what she said, I took the live-a-thon from her. No. It was a great idea. I didn't take it for you. Yours ain't even want to get off the goddamn the green sector that never did get off the damn ground. I just picked the ball up and ran with it. That it be y'all had something that y'all was gonna do every damn week. And that it was costing y'all in y'all goddamn club meetings every month to be a green sector. It was a cost of it. No, great idea, but I picked up the ball and say, no, mine should be a live-a-thon every Sunday. Your thing was nobody couldn't get in the club, just the green sector. Mine was open to the public. Mine been riding. How long? Been 6 months. Mine been riding. Yours still haven't got off the ground, Shelley. So how did I get that from you? How did I get the live-a-thon you when mine's open to the public? Yours wasn't even open to men for once a month. But you still got to pay your dues. Hell no, it ain't no dues here. Just line up and tell me your schedule, and I see could I put you in. That's how it was. So everything what they was coming and saying, oh, Dobie got me. Love said that she showed me how to decorate my house. Let me tell you something, girl. Reason why I have so much stuff, I came from a big house because I live goddamn large. Reason why that you don't have the stuff, because you used to carrying your stuff in a pillowcase and then a goddamn shopping cart. I can't do that with mine. It's too big and too large. That's why I have a lot of stuff. I own 3 homes, and I'm into a townhouse. So Love said that she showed me how to clean my house. No, you didn't, baby. You don't tell a bitch that have to need a moving company what to put in their house and this, that, and other, and their house is overcrowded. Because guess what? I ain't had to buy nothing. I'm still carrying on what I had. I had enough stuff on a 4-bedroom and an office and so much other rooms in there that I just can change this whole place around. My furniture don't go into a pillowcase and push around in a shopping cart. I need a moving company to get my shit. So she said that she showed me how to decorate. Sheila E said she told me how I didn't start wearing makeup, Miss Bliss. Sheila E said until she got here. She taught me how to put on makeup. How beautiful I am. That they taught me everything. If you taught me so much, why your channel in the goddamn dungeon, and all of you 7, 8 of y'all last night is taking on one on Dobie. Here I am right here.
Read, Dobie, read.
Yeah, last night. Sheila, you didn't teach me how to make up, baby. That was a compliment to you. You, baby, no. I'm goddamn how 55 years old. You ain't teach me about no eyebrow pencil. You ain't teach me about no lipstick, baby. No, you didn't. But I can tell everything what I taught you.
Well, is that her right there? Wait a minute. Is this the Sheila? Wait a minute. YouTube not my life. Wait a minute. Hold on, Dobie. Hold on a minute. Is this the Sheila? That's her name, Sheila E. The Quiet Storm.
Yeah.
Is that
she wanted to hit in the net, and then she wanted to run back.
You want to hit the link, Sheila? You want to hit the link, Sheila?
Go ahead.
I was asking her, did she want to hit the link? Dobie says she read. She rat T R-A-T-T-Y ready. But let me say this too. Good morning, Joanna. Good morning, Hardy Q. Good morning, Deanna. Good morning, everybody.
Miss Black. Good morning, everybody. Come on in. I will silence myself.
She said, drop the link. Here she come. Can somebody put the link? Can somebody drop the link? If not, I'll go through it. All right. Anybody got the link? Let me go ahead and do it.
Excuse my beautiful body, but I got on the tank top. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
I'm dropping it. I'm dropping it like it's hot. Okay. Let me say she read.
Come on, goddammit.
I'm getting the link dropped. Sometime it be hectic. Okay, there we go.
Don't hate a beautiful bitch that got hanging close to her ass crack. Don't hate me.
Like Sheila, you know Dubby gonna body you. Yeah, Deanna went to the girl. She's probably back in the bushes, Bird. Good morning, Bird. You can drop your link too. Lord, turn this down volume. Okay, we're waiting on her. You can keep talking till she comes. Look at W face. Look at her position. Look at her body language. She ready for you.
Yeah, so much goddamn face. You talking about
She
bring
ready
your
for
ass
you.
on up here.
Her body language just telling you she's ready.
Did I say I was waiting on for your ass? Did I say I was waiting on for you? You had so much to say all goddamn week. You coming while I was asleep. You three little pigs. Where you at, where you at, Doris? Three little pigs. Bring your goddamn ass. So here I am.
How you doing?
Say something, Sheila.
How you doing? How you doing, Bless?
Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
Let's go. Let's rumble.
Ready to go.
Yeah,
She's ready to go. There you go.
ready to go. Okay. Only thing I have to say to Dobie, I don't jump on a bandwagon with nobody. I'm a leader, not a follower. Then you talk about somebody slow. Ain't nothing slow about me. I was doing the live-a-thon to help you. So I don't know how you talk about somebody slow. The end of the day is, you know what, Dobie? I try to respect you and everything, but you don't do nothing but sit up there and gossip. Every time I turn around, they're telling me you talking about my car, telling me I live with my daughter. No, I watch my grandson. I have my own place. You know that.
Yeah.
I'm a full-time grandma.
No, I don't know that. No, I don't know that.
Every time you call,
They have to tell you that I was talking about your car. I made a video about your goddamn
I don't live with my daughter. And you need to stop. You sit up there and you gossip about people, and I redirect you, and you want to get up here and you owe me and this and that. Let me tell you something. I don't know what's going on with you and Lovely. I always trying to keep peace between y'all two, but you're not gonna sit up here and bash me on different panels and talk about my channel. See, YouTube is not my life, Dobie. I do because I want to do a copy off of you. One thing about me, I'm not a copycat. I'm original. Now, what you got with Lovely, Dorby, and Tracy and all them, don't put me in it, because I wasn't in a panel talking about you yesterday. Anything I have to say to you, Dobie, I tell you in your face. I'm not scared of you and nobody else. So I'm going to make that clear. You keep my name out your mouth, and I'm going to keep my name out your mouth. If you keep on talking about me,
make sure you do that. So any other time I hear you saying
because
this,
like I said, I'm not new to this. You don't scare me. You sit there, you talk. That's all you can do. See, YouTube is your life, baby. You ain't never get attention in life. I get attention every day I go outside my life. You got to follow people, be a butt kisser, people please. That's not me. That's not me.
Lord have mercy.
You're an old witch.
And I stand alone.
You trying to attack my face, talking about voodoo, whatever. The devil is a lie. Like I said, Joe, ain't nobody scared you.
You the motherfucking devil.
You know, when you sit there talking all that junk, you gonna mess around and have a heart attack. You gonna mess around and have to call an ambulance on Dobie. Go ahead, Dobie. Go ahead and have a heart attack. Because you ain't in the day of hell. Now you can show up and make a scene all you want to. You don't live with nobody but myself, boo-boo. We can show deeds. We can show deeds. And we can show titles of car. You're not going to tell me I'm lying on me. You're lying deed. That's all you do. You sit at the piano, Oh, they talking about me.
You took down the whole goddamn city.
Oh, lady night. Get it right. You is too old for that. You too old for acting like a kid. Dobie, get it right. Get it right.
No, bitch. No, bitch. Let's go put no goddamn hold on in the motherfucker.
This is the most attention. This is the most attention everybody on life on YouTube. You want to be around people so you can feel good about yourself, Dobie. That's why you want to blow piano talking about people. Rihanna piano talking about people. Barbie piano talking about people. Dobie, you know what? Go ahead, Dobie. Light up your piano. Go ahead and do voodoo on people. Because let me tell you something, you witch. You mess around. You try to do voodoo on people. You want to be one too. You call the witch behind the scenes. Go ahead and light them piano. Because you're going to mess around. You're going to find you dead on your little board. Now mess with me, Dobie. Mess with me. You ain't nothing but a witch. That's all you is. You're a wicked witch. And keep your name out your mouth.
you call that? You know a goddamn
The
witch, right?
lying
Or
demon
you know
sitting
your
up there looking
goddamn
like
self.
a
You
witch.
want a goddamn
Get
no
my
goddamn
name
who's
out
behind the
your
goddamn
mouth,
thing?
you
Hey,
witch. That's all you do. Sit up there with
thank
your
you very
phony
much.
self. You
Thank you
gossip
very,
up people,
thank you
and then
very
you
much.
put in their face. You poison, Dobie. You
Thank you
poison.
very much.
You poison.
Thank you
You're a
very much. And you
poison.
can call out a bitch. This
You's
bitch was
a witch.
behind the
You's a
scenes.
witch. Go
Calling
ahead
me
and
and her
order
be
your
talking about a
Amazon,
goddamn
your
live of fun, Miss
sales book,
Pamela.
your
She want to
broom,
know
your
about all
oil,
the stuff
do your
that I have and
sugar,
this,
your
that, and another.
salt, your
Now,
herbs and
everything when I
spices in
go
the
get this
bag.
woman,
And go ahead
she
and
will
do your
pull
little
out on
voodoo.
street
Do
by
your
me.
little
I
voodoo because
never
you're a
did
witch.
nothing
You're
behind
a
this
witch.
woman
You
behind
gonna
the
mess
scenes doing
around.
thing with
You
witches
get
and
you
all
there. You
this
check
kind of
my
shit.
face,
No,
Dobie. You can check my
whatever
face.
that I
You the one
am,
don't know how to read
bitch.
the Bible. You
I
the one.
haven't
You
seen
not
a
me.
witch walk the goddamn street.
You're
Miss
a witch.
Blunt,
You
she
look
was
like
behind
one
the
with the
goddamn
lying
scene.
stuff. Like
She
I said,
wants to
keep
know
my name out your
everything
mouth,
what I got
Dobie.
and this, that, and
Keep
other.
my
When
name
you
out your mouth.
don't get down to the nitty gritty,
You
I
sit
on
up there
front
doing
with it,
voodoo on
front
people.
with it.
You
She
55
say
years old, look like
mistake.
you
Me and
85 years
Rico
old.
be
Get
way
a
on
life,
past
Dobie.
this
You
last
know
talking
what?
about what
Get a
is going
life,
on
Dobie. You too old for that.
in the
You
Canada
too old
world
for
and
that.
you your booty
You worry
trail.
about everybody
Me
else.
and
Worry
Rico
about your
do
son
nothing.
sitting up there
She
knocking you
called me
upside your
behind
head.
the scenes
Worry
this
about
last
your
to
son knocking
talk
you
about
upside your
this,
head.
that, and
You
other.
sit up there
And
worrying
how did
about
you get that? Oh, I
misunderstood
need this,
kids.
I
Don't
need
worry
this,
about
that.
your son.
Yes, you
What
did,
about your
Miss
son?
Bliss.
Get your house in order. Get your house in order.
Oh my
You
God,
worry
your
about
son
everybody
is
else.
grown,
This
bitch.
ain't your son
I
knocking you
live
upside
in
your
your
head.
motherfucking car. The
Ain't
one
your
that
son
you
knocking
the
you upside
only
your
one in the
head.
world.
See,
Miss
you
Bliss,
the
she
one
said that she
smart.
got a
You the one,
BMW.
you had a bad
Miss Bliss,
seed. So
only
which had a
three
bad
big
seed, the seed grew up
BMW
and started
is made
knocking
like this
upside
in
your
this
head.
whole
Go
world.
ahead, Dobie. Ain't nobody
Hers was
scared of
custom
you.
made.
Ain't
Only
nobody
three.
scared of you,
And
Dobie.
nobody
You
can
gonna sit
afford
down that
these
chair and
three
fall out one
BMWs
day.
that no,
Go
she
ahead.
didn't
They
say
ain't
that she
laughing
had
with
three
you. They're
BMWs.
laughing at
She
you,
got
Dobie.
one. But
They're
it's
not
only three
laughing with you, Dobie. They're
BMWs
laughing
that was
at you,
made like
Dobie.
this
Like
and
I said,
designed like
you
that
the
in the
slow one.
world.
Like I said, Dobie,
And
keep my
she
name out your
Okay,
said
mouth.
that
Keep my name
nobody
out your
else
mouth.
can afford just her and
Keep
two
okay.
my
other
name
Let,
out
let me
your
say
mouth.
something now, y'all.
Miss.
Let me say
But I'm
something
telling you,
to both,
all this to the
You're
side,
a
you
witch,
still like
witch.
you still what you're doing.
Lie
Go
right
ahead,
here,
Miss
boo,
Bliss.
witch.
let me say
Go
something for a
ahead.
minute. Both of y'all sounds a mess now. Can we possibly, because I agree with somebody, hear y'all one at a time? Now, Miss Pizarro was asking too why y'all mad. And let me say, W, did you say because her, Lovely Love, as about 7 or 8 people on the panel been coming at you for like 2 or 3 days, right? Is that what you're saying?
Okay, let me back that up.
Yeah.
The other morning at 6 o'clock in the, I don't know, 6 early morning, her, Lovely Love and what's that girl name? Adora. They was talking about me.
False.
It was early before the sun come up. They was talking, just discussing Dobie. The next day, it was the same old thing. Dobie. Yesterday was the same old thing. Dobie. She was in it. But last night late, when the video was
Don't do
sitting
that,
me,
Dobie. No,
I
I
didn't
wasn't.
see
Don't
her
do that.
up
Don't do
there.
that.
But all these things, don't tell me what the goddamn do. I'm grown. You remember,
Like
I'm
I
old.
said, you're
I'm grown,
lying
goddamn. Get your
demon.
goddamn
You're a
mental
lying
retarded ass out,
demon.
you slow bitch.
And the two
But anyway,
demon.
Miss Lynn, Dolby, she lied on me. She said that she wanted to, I didn't say I got your child mother. How she got in this shit and concerned herself in the other week when I don't know, we were somewhere having a meeting or just talking. Rico the Brat said something about that. Oh, you need to get some people. We were talking about the live or something. Rico the Brat said that, yeah, you have to get do some spraying out or cleaning up or something in the live-a-thon. I said, responding to Rico the Brat, I said, I know Rico. I said, it's gonna be a lot of changes in cleanup. She hit the link and started saying all this rabbity stuff when we wasn't even talking about that. Sassy Pooh hit the link and said that ain't what Miss Dolby was saying. Miss Dolby wasn't saying anything like that. And that's how she inserted herself in. But not goddamn listening. And it was nothing pertaining to her. That's how it happened.
You
Miss Bliss.
talking about Rico?
I
Talking about you?
She inserted herself and I listened. Okay, I'm
Somehow
listening
you
to you,
be
bitch.
talking
Go
about
ahead.
people not redirected. Don't lie, Dobie. You always
No,
talking about
tell
people
it.
when you bring their face. You said you didn't want Rico on the lifestyle because he cursed too much or whatever. And then you
Yeah,
talking
but
about
what that got to do with that got to do with that? Rico come back on the live or something.
Tell the truth.
How
Tell
did
the
you
truth.
know
You
I didn't
talk
talk
about
to Rico
book. You
himself?
sit up there and you
Go,
talk about book. I told you
there
stop
you go,
talking
Mister.
about book.
See,
You
that's
talk
what
about
the retard
everybody.
afflicts
That's what you
them.
do. And I told you to
Well,
stop
that
it,
is what a
Dobie.
retard.
Stop
That's what
it.
a retard
You
is. I
talk
don't
about
give a
everybody. I told
goddamn
you to
what I
stop it.
feel
I
about
don't
every
gossip,
goddamn
Dobie.
body.
See,
What you gonna do
me?
something about it?
I don't gossip about
What
people.
you gonna
You
do
talk
about it,
about
boo
book.
hoo?
How it's gonna take her 12 hours to put on
What
makeup.
about you?
You told me
Take
you
it
ain't
back now.
no book in the
What
market.
is my book? Don't hold my
Dobie, no,
thing.
you's a liar, Dobie. You's a liar. And that's why I didn't want to get a lot of time because you say one thing,
If
talk
I'm a
about
lie,
somebody
tell me
and
what I said
you
about
sit up there, you's a liar. All that stuff Lovely was saying, I knew Lovely was right. But I wanted a time for you could hang your own self. Now you making your own self look stupid. I ain't got to jump on no bandwagon with nobody. I ain't got to jump on no bandwagon with nobody. Because ain't nobody scared you. You talking about you in the beef sector. You talking about I'm in the beef. I don't care what sector you in.
Why would I want to go back and I want to hear what did Dobie say about Brooke?
Dobie, you said you was talking about her makeup and stuff. I told you, Dobie, stop it.
No. What did I say?
I said, Dobie, she said she coming on at 12:30. She's not coming on because she don't ever come on time with her. I said, well, she said she go, oh yeah, with all that makeup. But I said, Dobie, that's not nice. You always talking about people and I tell you that's not nice. I don't entertain. See, Dobie, you mad because you know what? I don't entertain your gossip. I don't entertain your gossip. You talked about Rico the Brat.
No, yes, you did.
You talked about Brooke, and you talked about 2300.
Mother Teresa.
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't. I'm not phony. No, I'm not phony. No. One thing about me, I'm straight up. I'm straight up. Only thing you about is likes and views, and you can tag my channel. I don't care because at the end of the day, my numbers on my YouTube ain't got nothing to do with my bank account. I ain't sitting up here starving. I'm good. I'm living good. I'm living good. I'm retired and I'm living good. And what I said, what you're not going to do is you're not going to come here and talk about me and think I'm going to clap back. You got me twisted, Dobie. You's a gossip. You's a gossip. And you's a witch. Bless, you know what? Bless, you know what? You're phony, Dobie. Let me tell, God gonna expose you and he doing it now, Dobie. Now.
Oh God, that ain't got nothing to happen.
You sit up there and sit up there. You know you want to be a Christian or a witch. You want to do voodoo or prayer.
I don't say it.
God will turn you into a reprobate mind. You twisted. You twisted. You a twisted witch. Now, don't come for me. Don't come for me.
You should know.
Don't
you
come
should
for
know
me,
when the
Dobie.
person
Don't
is
come
with
for
a
me.
witch.
Like I said, I just broke your broom. I just broke your broom. Now. Okay, Bless.
I never seen a witch.
But you know what? Like I said, Dobie, keep my name out your mouth. Do that, Dobie. You too old. You look like an old
What
fool.
witch that you
You
see
look like an
crying on a
old
broom? You
fool,
found a broom?
Dobie. You too
I
old
never know
for that.
about witch found a broom.
You
I
too
never
old
know
for
no
that,
broom
Dobie.
was
Look
under the
at you,
goddamn house.
55 years old. Look like you're 85 years old. Because you miserable, you gossip, you a busybody. That's all you do. Get a life. Won't you go outside and take a walk? Do that. Do that,
No,
Dobie.
once you go outside and get
Won't you go outside and take a walk? Get some fresh air. And then you want to talk about my channel? Look at that green back you got it back. That's horrible. That's horrible. And you gonna talk about my penthouse? You sitting up there with a dollar. You sitting up there with a dollar. You sitting up there with 99 cents. Talking about jackpot. What is that? That's a tablecloth, a plastic one from the dollar store, Dobie. Really? Really? You want to talk about somebody's channels? Really?
Is that supposed to be funny?
No, it ain't funny. It ain't funny. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious, Dobie. I'm dead serious.
Here's one thing about it. If it's a curtain, if it's a goddamn curtain,
not playing.
you know exactly what it is.
My name
So
out your mouth.
don't know what the fuck is going on.
You my age,
Dobie.
Dobie. You say you 55. I'll be 55, like I said.
Yes,
Don't grow woman to another one. Grow up, because you acting like a kid.
What did I say about Brooke?
Who gonna run on a 39-year-old girl parent and tell her, they're attacking me and this and that? Grow up, Dobie. Get a life. You know what you need to do is just the word for you today, Dobie. Get off of YouTube for a little while. Take a vacation somewhere. Go on Myrtle Beach or somewhere. You know, we older. We in our retirement years.
Okay, no.
Do something, Dobie. Do something. Because you know what? This YouTube is getting in your head. It's getting in your head. You too old for this, Dobie. You too old because you're not doing nothing with your life.
Meanwhile, that you stuck the crack on my ass. That's your word.
You're not doing nothing with your life, Dobie. Get a life. Get a life. That's the only thing I say.
Now, here we go. I got a goddamn life. Here's my goddamn life. Bitch, I'm working.
Bless, you have
I'm
a
working.
nice day, and don't feed
Yeah.
into those
You too as
negativity.
well. Thank you for coming up.
Next,
Okay. All right.
Thank
don't
you
forget
for
to
coming up.
tell group
Yeah,
I said,
I'm
'cause I don't
always
know what I
gonna
got
defend
them saying.
myself. Because I'm not gonna let her sit up here and lie
The
on
fear
Tracy,
what, bitch, you
lie
ain't
on
said
Lovey.
shit. The fear
You
what,
know
you
what?
ain't said
You know
shit.
I feel sorry for you, Dobie.
Don't
You
act
too
like
old.
I said, when you want to defend yourself and
You
have
know
them
what,
no right, a
Dobie?
pimp
Go
is a
have some
goddamn
fruit
pimp. A
juice
mind is a turtle
and go
that way.
yourself
Get
down
your
some pink
motherfucking
gas
ass well. Pimp
and
that
chill
paper.
out
Get in the
somewhere, baby.
motherfucking corner
Go,
and
you
get
know
some
what?
books on
You
goddamn
wanna hear
money.
the challenge?
You
You might have a let's have a challenge. Let's have a workout challenge. We got
Stop
oh,
getting
I want to
upset
see how
about
your
the
body
goddamn
works.
shit.
I
Or the
want to see how
tablecloth
your
or the
body
party
works, Dobie.
supermarket.
You said mine
Okay,
is a
get
challenge.
all that mouth.
Be upset with party
Get up
supermarket.
out of here, Dobie. You ain't scaring nobody. Get a life. Okay, bye.
Don't be
Bye. Bye,
afraid
Dobie.
of party
Go bye,
supermarket. You
Dobie.
said,
Get a life.
and what
Get a
the
life.
club
Get a
was,
life.
that's what you said. That shows that you ain't been nowhere on goddamn YouTube, and this is how it goes.
Well,
Baby, you need to back up. Everybody confused over there. Go ahead.
well,
Miss Bliss.
thank you for coming up. Well, that didn't work too well. I thought y'all could have argue until y'all work something out. Do you think y'all be able to hash this out? You don't think so?
I don't want to. I don't. Miss Bliss, I'm not feeding no one else. And what I mean about the Miss Bliss, when she came over to the what it called to the when I set up this live-a-thon thing,
Mm-hmm.
I know I think so. She was over there with Shell or whatever. Anyway, she said a couple things about Shell's thing. I don't repeat it because I don't care. I can't even. I don't care. Stuff like that don't excite me, Miss Bliss. And then she was like, how the marathon was moving on. Miss Bliss, your time is 7 o'clock, 7 to 8.
Mm-hmm.
You can't run nothing when people know what time they come in. What it is to run when nobody ain't getting goddamn paid. When you all are trained at the end of the show. You call Dover, let people remind whose show that it is and who started it. You can't run everybody run their own damn shift. When I said that Brooke is not coming on, and Brooke don't be coming on. Brooke have told me when she not gonna come on. The bless she inserted herself from that day there. And then after that she got through,
Uh-huh.
she went on her channel with a Kwani and a whole rest of them. And just Dovey like this, and then about what this guy named Lala, yo. Oh, you in there? Why you tell about yo? So like, yes, she did, Miss Bless. That's exactly how it went. She inserted herself, and she didn't know what was going on. Sassy Pooh had to get up and say that. Wait a minute, that ain't what Miss Dovey's talking about. She didn't say that, but that's the only thing, the understanding that she got out of it when we wasn't even talking about that conversation. And then she went on her channel, and then it been on ever since then.
Well, I was
And
hoping
she
y'all
don't
could
want to
come
be a
to some
part
kind
of
of
the mess.
resolution.
But she don't want to be a part of it, but still, yeah, she panning hopper to be everything with those. I did not get this here woman monetized. She came over here. She was already monetized. I had helped her got subscribers. Same thing. We help that what the live-a-thon is about, that we all share alike and gain subscribers. That's what it's about. This woman was already monetized. She said, I said that I got her money. No, I did not. I had got shit. What's that lady name? Tracy World monetized. Tracy World had to put an hour, but Tracy World did not have the people. 2 weeks with Tracy World, boom, Tracy World got monetized.
Yeah.
Tracy World came out and said, thank you, Dover, for the live-a-thon. She said, that's what I needed was some more subscribers. I did not get this woman monetized. She got herself monetized. She came with money. I just helped. They helped me get numbers. She got numbers. Everybody got numbers of subscribers and let them know. But it's so hard about that. I'm so sick and tired of that people taking things and making more than what it is. And just listen what I say. Listen. If you hear from the beginning, you listen long enough, you'll see how the end will end up. Okay. What is wrong if you get up at 7 o'clock for that hour? Who are you controlling, baby? It ain't nothing to goddamn do. We all grown. You can't make people get up and do their story at 10 o'clock. That's their loss if they don't want no subscribers. Moving on, I don't made the schedule. It's something different.
But listen to me now, Dovey. I appreciate you coming up. You know, like I said,
Thank you,
we'll
Miss
be
Glenn.
here in about 6 to 7 minutes because I'm going to my husband's appointment with him. I appreciate you coming up. I didn't get a chance to speak to everybody because I'm trying not to cut in. Thank you for dropping by. Good morning, Deanna. Good morning, Deanna. Good morning. Hold up a minute, Dubby. Okay, thank you for coming up, Dubby. Good morning, Bird Bros, Spook TV. I'm dreamy. I'm trying to see everybody that I didn't get a chance to speak to as I go out. Alma Brown, Tracy, William Carruthers, everybody I didn't get a chance to speak to. Thank you for stopping by, but I really must go. Gotta go now. Wish I could stay longer. What's that song? I can't think of it anyway. Can y'all please start dropping the diamonds? Okay, and all the views today wasn't necessarily my opinion, even with the misunderstood situation that I talked on. Those views were their opinions. However, I voiced my opinion as well. So there wasn't no shade to anybody. It might have been a little shade over there, though, to the men that threatened me. I'm not going to underestimate it because what he say, all the celebrity friends want to know why he fooling with us people over here. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all can red ball back here on my life. Let's get these things going. And Sassy, happy birthday. You didn't drop your cash app, and somebody can drop it as I'm going out. That's good. Happy birthday. I'm quite sure you're dropping on your thing too as well. But happy birthday, and I hope you have a great, great, great day today. Miss Queenie, G-Dot, whoever, everybody I didn't get a chance to speak to. It was very intense, as y'all can see. I'm going live, virtual birthday barbecue. You all welcome. What time, Sassy? Am I gonna have to watch from the streets? I think because I'm getting ready to leave. So you could put in here what time you're gonna be doing what you're doing, so everybody can know. Is it tonight? So put the time in there before I go, so I can know, so I can get my butt over there in the bushes. But happy birthday to you! Happy birthday! It's a lot of birthdays. Not Leo month yet. It's Cancer right now. I think Leo gonna start July 21st. I'm a Leo. Mine will be August the 20th, y'all. So I'm praying I make it there. Good morning, Treasure. You made me go over there and watch Deddy because I caught your replay this morning of your cleanup. So I had to go over there and see what's going on. He over there talking about celebrities and now he want to backstroke, talking about he don't want to live in the past. No, you threatened me. You cussed me out. I ain't forgot. Which I'm not going to say what I'm going to do about it, though, anyway. I might call, I might not. Okay? But anyway, I had a grand old time this morning. Okay? Yeah, I did run over there and listen to Trigger Finger, Lupita, Beyonce, talking about Lil Yep Yep. With that said, I'm going to say Tulu. Hey, Granny, you got the kitchen thing. Okay? Tulu, everybody. Dun, 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 dun. Please hit that like on the way out if you got. Okay, she's live now, so I'm gonna have to be on the road with my binoculars. Tulu.